Alright, rock and roll, big old yo, what's up and welcome in. I appreciate you joining me once again or for the very first time, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I'm your host, Savage-Recluse, sitting down to play some Call of Duty Warzone Battle Royale and celebrate the US airstrikes on those Nigerian terrorists over Christmas. I think that was absolutely awesome. Got a little thing I can read you guys. It is the very first result from CBC. As soon as I googled this, and it says the United States carried out airstrikes against Islamic State militants in northwest Nigeria at the request of Nigeria's government, U.S. President Donald Trump, and the United States military. The strikes were aimed at ISIS militants who had been targeting and killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. The U.S. military's Africa Command confirmed the strikes in Sokoto State and thanked the Nigerian government for its support and cooperation. The operation marked the first time the United States has launched deadly strikes in Nigeria as part of its efforts to combat ISIS in Africa. So, we decided to airstrike the shit out of a bunch of fucking scumbags over Christmas, and once again, right there in the article it says primarily innocent Christians have been targeted by this group that was hit yesterday. That's something that's been going on for a while, and it probably should have had some intervention a lot sooner, but there we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. That was fucking awesome. And I thought that was super excellent news. I couldn't wait to hop on and talk some shit with everybody about that. They got absolutely stomped on. So cheers. Trying to relax a bit. I'm back home with my family and looking forward to some leftovers for dinner, so that's gonna be awesome. Come and catch a few games. My kid is currently napping or getting ready to go down for a nap. It's the perfect time. My lips were so moist. Had they been just a little bit drier, I could have held the cigarette in there while talking. Take a couple puffs off a cigarette, smoke a bowl real quick, and kick off the first match of this stream. I had somebody trying to tell me yesterday that the deaths of Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini had nothing to do with Jesus. And I'm like, that's rather interesting. Probably those Nigerians were getting hit with airstrikes while we had that conversation. Glory to God. Yeah, they've needed a good kicking for a while now, though. There's a lot of documentation of the genocide that's been occurring there. We've just been so busy with other bullshit in the world. I guess we didn't have time. But Christians should make time to defend themselves. That being said, I'm happy to see the justice that was dispensed yesterday. Maybe people should spend a little bit more time turning their plows into swords and trading their cloaks. A little bit less time turning the other cheek. Because turn the other cheek is in reference to personal insults directed at an individual. It's not in reference to attacks on your friends, family, neighbors, country, the church itself. It's not an open invitation for people to persecute us. So I'm just saying, boys, it's time to toughen up, buttercups. Stop listening to weak men, or thinking that weak men can give you any type of strength. Even more importantly than disregarding weak men, disregard the feminine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen to your heart as a man in terms of what you need to do as a father, what you should be doing as a husband. Like, you know whether or not you're doing everything you can. So if you are and you still don't feel appreciated, that's often our lot in life. I would say get used to it. Shambolic and I discussed earlier today, we're like, there aren't any alternatives. We're like, this is as good as it gets. I was hoping actually that I might be able to catch the Gamer Ray or Sham if they're still on, possibly. There we fucking go. And if you don't like what I have to say, you don't share my values, you're not celebrating the same event that I'm celebrating, go fuck yourself. You don't belong here. Cry about it. But like, I would recommend going someplace where you're welcome and go spend time among like-minded people. I think that what happened yesterday was not only good, I think it was necessary. I think it was absolutely necessary. And, you know, I hate to say it, but I think if they ask for seconds, we should give them thirds. Like, you know, I think that we should just really lay it on them thick. If they want more, they should get more. As much as I can pay for. This is what we wanted. The people that voted for Trump. This is what people wanted. They wanted to see the borders closed. They wanted to see people who threaten our culture and our way of life get destroyed. So I'm glad to see that happening. And what I think is really hilarious is, like, throughout the world yesterday, there could have been all these crazy Islamic attacks on Christians, and that did nothing to top what our country and our tax dollars did. Like, whatever they did, whatever petty little acts of violence against the people that are meant to scare and intimidate, you know, civilian populations throughout the world, it is nothing in comparison to what we did to them, to the fear that we put in their hearts by actually doing something worthwhile. Like, you know, by enacting justice. By stomping on those little fuckers. They had it coming. For a long time now. That was absolutely excellent. So yeah, there was probably all these jihadis that were like, we're going to do Christmas attacks. We're going to do Christmas attacks. And then there was our president, the president of the United States of America. And he's like, we're going to do airstrikes. We're going to do airstrikes and we're going to fucking stomp them right in the fucking dick. And I'm like, on Christmas? I'm like, on Christmas, we are going to attack instead of being the victims of an attack? I'm like, oh my God, that is fucking awesome. Like, you know, you really can't beat that. You really can't beat that. What's up and welcome in, Sackett Man. Rock and roll, Merry Christmas. I'm super in the spirit now, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. It's time to smoke a little and get the games rocking and rolling. That's funky, my man. And by funky, I mean foul. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, turn the other cheek isn't about letting people move into your house, eat your food, and fuck your wife. That's not what it's about, boys. And they have made us so weak in comparison to our ancestors. The people that fought and died and sacrificed so that we would be stronger. They've made us so weak. And the individual men out there, like the actual men, like, you know, all of you are feeling the strain and the struggle of being strong on your own. For the most part, we're so few and far between, so spread out. It's just not necessarily rewarding to carry the torch these days. Not like it used to be. Not when you'd show your torch and he'd show his. Now all of us carry the light so that others might know that it still exists. And it gets heavier and heavier. But it is what it is. I have to carry it so that my son will carry it. So that his son will carry it. So it is what it is. And I'm very, very far from the optimist and the idealist that I used to be. I'm so much closer to pessimism and cynicism. Realism. And I don't like isms, boys. It is what it is. Rock and fucking roll. Appreciate you coming through, Sackett. I hope you're having a couple nice cold ones today and that work has been good and plentiful for you. I think I am going to end up working tomorrow, but it's just because I decided to be so lazy today, you know. But I've been celebrating. I celebrated the birth of my God and, you know, being a good man yesterday. And today I'm celebrating a triumph over the enemy. Tomorrow I'll celebrate another personal rotation around the sun, you know, it'll be my birthday. And the Earth will be relatively back in the same position that it was all those years ago. But a celebration's a celebration. I've got a daughter on the way too. I mean, so many things to be happy about, man. So many things to celebrate. So I really do hope everything's going good for the viewers of Savage-Recluse-Gaming. We've triumphed over evil so many times, boys, and the time will come again. We're at that point in the cycle. And sometimes we experience jealousy, you know, people point towards the baby boomers, they point towards people from the generation just before me, or, you know, the generation between the baby boomers and that, and they say, you know, it's your fault, like, you guys had all the good times and now times are hard on us. What I'll say is get the fuck over it. I'm like, times are hard on us. And, like, it's going to make us better, it's going to make us stronger. Like, you know, and 60 years, we'll be that great generation that people are looking at. Like, you know, I'll be dead and gone probably a long time before then, but this will be the generation that made the difference and that rebalanced the scales. I promise you guys. It's the people that are a little bit older than me. It's the people that are my age. It's the people that are a little bit younger than me. Like, we will make it right. Because it's very wrong right now. And everybody can feel it. We will make it right. What's left of us? We have to. We don't have any other choice. That's what I was saying. Like, I carry the torch so that my son will carry the torch, so that his son will carry the torch. And thinking about how heavy the goddamn thing is, you know. Like, Lord forgive me for taking his name in vain, but thinking about how heavy it is, it's like, it doesn't help, you know. Just carry it. Oh, Ray wants to come and play a couple games. I see a big old let's go in my live chat. I appreciate you, buddy. I'll pick you up in just a moment. We'll get a party chat going. I hope you know I miss playing with you, Sackett. You're one of the very few people that would engage with me in conversations like what I've been having with myself here. And I hope that some viewers appreciate it, whether they come through for the lives or they come through for the post-stream uploads. I hope that a lot of people agree with us. But at the same time, to those that don't, it's like, there's a place for you out there. It's just not in my house. It's just not in my house. I wouldn't call any of you guys, yeah, my friends, if you didn't have a place here. There's always room at my table for the old breed. And we're not fading away yet. Ray's got a big old batch of kids getting pumped out and sent into the world. I've got 2. And I'm very happy for that. I've got a son, I've got a daughter. My boy's got a lot of spirit. He's got a lot of attitude and personality that comes with him even at such a young age, and I'm worried as far as, like, I think my daughter will be the most challenging part. Not that, like, I'll be happier to be the father of a son than I would be to be the father of a daughter. It's just I feel like that's going to give me the most trouble right there. It's not however many boys I have with my woman, it's however many girls I have with my woman. But, you know, if I have 2 daughters, I think that the second daughter will be easier than the first. But I do anticipate a greater challenge out of having a daughter. I mean, I've had to, like, figure out how to be the father of a son, you know? And, yeah. I just don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I figure with girls, you know, you probably just take it a little bit easier on them, or let the mother have the reins a little bit more in terms of rearing them up. I think we go about 50-50 with my boy. Like, and, you know, my old lady's a good mom, so they're gonna win no matter what in that department. I think the reason that I worry about being the father to a girl more than I worry about being the father to a boy is I don't know how women think. You know, I just can't wrap my head around that. Like, I've loved my old lady for a long time, and I've listened to her, and I've got to know her, you know, what she likes, what she wants, what she doesn't like, you know, what annoys her, I mean, etc., etc., etc. But I still don't really know how she thinks. Like, you know, I can't get inside of her head, and it's like, I fear that. I can look at my son and easily tell what he's thinking. Like, you know, when he starts to go for this or that, or like, he's in a certain mood, but like, definitely have a harder time with his mom. And I guess, that being said, like, that's what makes me worry, maybe. You know? They like to keep you guessing. But we're not supposed to know. And they're not supposed to know. And I guess that's like where the whole compromise comes in, and like meet in the middle, this, that, the other thing. It's like we're having 2 completely different experiences. Like, for instance, we have children, but she gives birth to them. So, like, that's 2 completely different experiences. Like, it is what it is. Ugh. I have one more shot, we'll get into the gameplay. I've been enjoying just running my mouth and, like I said, celebrating with you guys. It was an awesome Christmas for me. I hope it was good for everybody else. If not, you've got time. New Year's is on the way. You can celebrate my birthday with me tomorrow night. I am going to be working, but I'm not going to be working forever. And who knows, maybe I'll come see everybody in the morning. Ray Ray. Same old. How's the games been? Still full of hackers. Still having to play casuals. I played a little bit of standards with Ray, or with Shambolic earlier. We could try for some standards tonight. Ray did send me an invite. I said I'd get him in on the party chat. I just sat here and ran my mouth for a good long time. Ray, how are you doing, man? Not bad. Let's go into a standard game of Battle Royale quads. I ran this with Sham earlier for a couple games. I played a little bit of Haven's Hollow on casuals, and I think I played Verdansk casuals maybe once or twice this morning, but I think just once, and then I moved on to Haven's Hollow, and then Sham and I went to standards. Doing good though, Ray. Oh man. Dude, you're the straight up king then. I mean, I gotta figure out how to balance, like, my old lady's workload with mine. Because this is what makes me feel bad, dude, is like, she's super, super, super pregnant, right? And like, yeah, I'm working and she's not working, but she takes care of him, and it's like a 24/7 thing for her. And then when I'm not at work, I've got time to, you know, do this and that. A lot of times I'm running errands, like I go out and pay the bills, I go out and get the groceries, I come back and cook and stuff. She cooks with me though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah. Yeah, I just feel bad sometimes. Like, she was putting him to sleep in there, and I'm like, man, you got more kids than I do. I'm like, you got so many that you're... It is. It is. And I mean, you're gonna butt heads a lot and stuff, but one thing I like about me and my old lady is, like, yeah, I guess I just, you know, one thing I like about me and my old lady is, like, we always get over it. Like, we fight the same day, we finish it the same day, like, always. Yeah, dude, and that's, like, that's how my great-grandma raised me to be, and that's what she taught me. That is word for word what she said, Ray. Oh my god, right out of her fucking lips. Yeah, that is word for word what she said, my dude. Like, that is fucking crazy. But yeah, that's exactly what she taught. I was just about to say that, dude. Like, that's what she taught me from her marriage, which she was married for a good long time. And, yeah. Same man, whole life, yeah. It does. Yep, no bots.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Moving here. Cancel last.
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Not there, brother. Not there, brother. I'm going north. I'm going north, yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the song Death Around the Corner by Tupac, but like, that was always like one of my favorite fucking coon tunes. So if you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. Like, the lyrics are pretty badass. And lyrics have always been big to me. I love instrumentals. I love traditional music. I love stringed instruments. I love brass instruments. I love pianos. Fucking, yeah, it's... I guess a piano would be a stringed instrument. I would think so. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location. Mark a point on your map containing enemy intel.
Well, if you've had a couple bowls to smoke and some nice hash like I have, Ray, perhaps you'd second guess yourself about such things as well. Like I said that, I instantly knew. I was like, I think I'm a dumbass. I was like, but it's okay. Yo, my birthday's tomorrow, dude. Yeah, I turned 30 years old. Let's go. Rock and roll, boys. It'll happen at midnight tonight. I'm going to work first tomorrow, and then I'll come back and hang out with everybody, and we'll just celebrate. Monday, I'm going to have to take it really, really fucking slow. And if I'm lucky, I just go tomorrow, and I bust my ass, and then I go the next day, and I bust my ass. And I can have Monday off and just sit in with my old lady and my kid. Life's been pretty stressful and pretty hard lately, but I got a big pay hit this morning from that job I did before. And I was loving on it. That's right, yeah. So that, like, yeah. And I wish it made me feel better than it did, dude. I've been kind of crabby today. I won't lie. But I mean, I've been good with my kid and stuff. Me and my old lady kind of bitched each other out back and forth and whatnot. But, like, I think we're still good, without a doubt. I mean,
discover the next gas spread. Help your squad mate secure the intel.
Shit. Her and my boy are in the other room. That's as good as it gets. And she ain't been feeling good lately, man. She's super pregnant, and it's like, it's technic. Yeah.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one
It does, dude. And like I said, like, you know, we have kids, but she gives birth to them, and it's like, it's just hard. Everything's been stressful. I mean, like, in its own way. That's just life, though. You're never living if you're not experiencing some kind of stress. And I don't mean that life is meant to be stressful. I mean that stress is a part of life. That's not all there is to it. And that's definitely not what I'm trying to... Absolutely. And it's like, yeah, we're getting closer to the time period where it's like at any old time she wants me to be ready to take her to the hospital, so I have to, like, behave somewhat. I mean, it is what it is. Honestly, I should have quit drinking a couple weeks ago, boys. But what I mean by that is, like, I just have a tendency to... I put a good buzz on and stuff, but it's like I also have to be ready to drive. And I just shouldn't be drinking at all right now. That's something that's easy to fix. You just don't do it, but... I always find a reason to celebrate, a reason to goof off, a reason to make my day harder. And, you know, sometimes, boys, that's all it does. Like, you know, it's make your day harder. It doesn't make it better, it doesn't make it more worthwhile or anything like that.
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
And people should think of that sometimes when you second guess yourself, like... Like, I don't smoke and drive with my kids. I don't drink and drive, period, like, at all. Like, and, yeah. It's just a good rule of thumb. But you know, once I'm coming. I see you, Ray. Oh, I didn't get in. Just keep going, just keep going. I'm running, you're running. Alright, I got it. I got it this time. Like, once I'm in for the day, and like, my kid's in, my old lady's in, I don't have anywhere else I need to go, I've taken care of everything I've needed to take care of, I always let myself off the hook. But at any time, you know what I'm saying, my old lady could need to go in, so it's like, I'm gonna have to tighten up a little bit. Especially since she hasn't been feeling very good lately. I'm gonna get shot out of this chopper. I gotta drop right now. They almost cracked my ass, Ray. I'm moving parallel to this wall. Just go. Just go. Just go. They're gonna get you too. You'll save me again later. Just go where you think you need to go. I had to just reposition all together. That first shot was perfect. And if he landed a second shot, that was gonna be all she wrote. Alright, these guys want to give me a ride. I'm getting in. I'm a little bit reluctant because they don't have a trophy system and I don't know them like that. I see death around the corner, trying to stay high while I survive in the city where the skinny niggers die. Let's go. Like I said, check that song out, boys. It's pretty wild. In a ball of confusion, I think about my daddy, man, and the motherfucker ain't never should have had me. I guess I seen too many murders. The doctors can't help me. Got me stressing with my pistol in my sheets. It ain't healthy. Am I paranoid? Tell me the truth. I'm at the window with my AK ready to shoot. I'm out of endo and my mind can't take the stress. I'm out of breath. Make me want to kill my damn self. But I see death around the corner. Let's go.
Fight started. Be ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Yeah, that's one of the first rap songs I ever actually found interesting. And it showed me a lot of different bullshit. But when I was coming up, it was a lot of like early 2000s rap that I was hearing and this and that. So I had to dig deeper. And the further back I went, like I found a point, like a time period that I enjoyed. Like not just like black ghetto rap and like gangster rap bullshit, but like even like Mexican rap.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. That's moving.
A lot of people would probably be surprised by that, but I think a lot of people were surprised. Well, a lot of newer people were surprised when I told them that I used to be one of the people that like I kind of spoke out against like racist ideals a lot in the past. And that's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, I didn't second guess myself at times, but now I know I was wrong and I was misguided. Fuck you, Ray, you're dead, motherfucker. You told me not to come over there. You said straight up, flat out, in no uncertain terms, do not come over here by me.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
You're good, dude. I was just being a smart ass. It happens, dude. I got 2 claymores set up.
mate redeploying to the AO.
You know, they fly those stars and bars this far north, Sackett. I complimented a man earlier today. I thought it was interesting. And I was happy to see it.
Just got a loadout drop inbound.
I said we need more of it. More of that and more Merry Christmas. I do have my loadout right. I heard you, I'm sorry. I get lost, my dude. Like, my brain is working 3 different ways at the same time. 5 different ways at the same time. So, like, I hear you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're just lost in there. That big old soup. That mush I've been making after all these years of drinking hard liquor on a daily basis, unrepentant. Like, that's my own fault. See, at one point, boys, I was having a horrible time at life and a mediocre time drinking, and now I'm having a pretty damn good life, and the drinking's not half bad either, so you gotta be careful. But at least I've proved I'm not just a sad drunk. I'm not just a miserable, like, you know, just... Nowadays, the tough part's being sober. But you do it because it's what it's called for. It's not about always answering the call to easy action. You know what I'm saying? Your duties and your obligations are non-negotiable. It doesn't matter how hard it is, brother. Your duties and your obligations are non-negotiable. And you know where you fall short. You're the most honest judge that you could ever have. You know, the court you hold inside your own mind. So it's like, we all know where we failed. What we could have done better, what we should have done different, what we wish we'd done instead of what we did, like, you know, but you gotta let that go too, because, you know, the best lives aren't spent thinking about yesterday.
25 remain. Value there.
I remember having an English teacher ask the class one time if we knew what irony was. I said irony was having Biggie Smalls' life after death drop a few weeks after he was murdered. I'm glad that they got a laugh out of it, and that some people, even if they didn't understand, like, you know, they didn't remember the album or know a single song off of it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, other people I know laughed just because they're just like, what the fuck is it? Like, where did that guy come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's get another game, Ray. I had somebody send me an invite when we were queuing last game. It's too easy. Oh, let me add him into the party. There he is. I knew we just friended up the other day. Get him in here. Oh fuck, did I start another party chat and just say fuck Ray? That's so trash. Oh my god, I totally did. That's so fucked. Hold on, Ray, let me get you in here. I don't know if we'll even, if we'll get too easy in here. Dude, I fucking started a party with a totally different person. Like, a different party, though. I didn't add them to the party you and I were in. I fucking just said, apparently, fuck everybody. And I went into a party by myself. Is he? Appreciate the happy birthday, Sackett, for real. I appreciate you hanging around and like fucking, you know what I'm saying, just chilling with me and the guys over the years, having a positive influence on the group overall, sometimes even being the voice of reason, which I think is just a sign of how unreasonable we actually are around here. It's a strong indication. When Sackett's the voice of reason, we have a problem. We took a turn for the worst at some point, boys, and I never realized. No, I'm just kidding. But no, Sackett's always been a cool dude. I do appreciate you guys hanging around. And it'll be a good birthday. It's going to be the best birthday I've actually ever had because, you know, this year I'm a dad. Last year on my birthday, I was so worried about anything going wrong towards the end of my old lady's pregnancy. You know, and this year I'm still worried about that because she hasn't been feeling good, and like we got to pay close attention to that, you know. So we really shouldn't have been arguing earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? The holidays just get stressful and stuff. Hopefully she's getting some rest with my boy right now. Well, I did send Too Easy a party chat invite. That's where I went wrong and broke up our party previously. He's floating around out there somewhere. We can give him a minute. It's not the end of the world or a huge rush. I am still like super happy about the airstrikes on those fucking scumbags yesterday, boys. I just can't even tell you, like, and when I found out that it happened on God's birthday, like, my first thought is that it was great, and that thought was bad. My second thought was that I hope God thought it was great, and that's the first thought I should have had. Like, you know, my first thought should have been, I hope that that was pleasing to God. Like, I mean, and a lot of people would be like, that sounds extremely fanatical or like overzealous or like, you know, etc. You know, I could be accused of just being crazy, etc. But like I said, it was a self-correction. No one else told me that should be my first thought. I myself was like, okay, I was like, what I think is good or what I want to see might not always be in alignment with what is true. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, I guess, for one, people will tell you to hope for the best, and I think that that's a good way to look at things. But for another thing, I hope for what's right. And what's right might not always please me or make me happy. Which is one of the reasons I like that quote. And again, it's from like a cheesy fucking sitcom. Like, it was meant to be like funny most of the show, but it's from MASH. And it was, does God really answer everyone's prayers? And the man looked the other man in the eyes and said yes. And sometimes the answer is no. And they just kind of stared at each other. And I was like, that's a heavy fucking line. I was like, whoever wrote that, in combination with like the filming and the actors and just the scene itself, I was like, that's pretty awesome. As someone who appreciates like not just music, like, you know, the music created by instruments and like the lyrics that are added to it by people, almost like, you know, an extension of poetry. Like, you know, when lyrics are added to the instrumental aspect of music, it's like, it definitely is. I have an appreciation for all of those things. But, like, I also just have an appreciation for words. For what I say to you and for what you say to me. And then what we both think about it. Because in a way, that's art, too. It's just something that we take for granted. Fuck it, I'm just a guy drinking, you know, and more importantly, I'm just a guy. Like, before I drink, before this, before that, like, I'm just a guy. So, like, the stuff I say, it's just bullshit, guys. Like, it doesn't fucking mean anything, and, like, it never will mean anything, because I'm not in agreement with the current narrative, like, that's being pushed upon society. So, I mean, we exist in a time where robots decide what we can and can't say based off of how they've been programmed. You know, I mean, it started with a human telling them, hey, we need to censor the other humans. And then it happened. Like, it plays out like that. So, again, I'm just a guy. And, like, the way I look at things is not important. The world existed before me and it will exist after me. Like, and so what I mean, I guess, is that it's not the way that I look at things that matters. It's the way that we look at things. Because we become a society, we become a culture, we become ideals. You know, and like I said, I used to be an idealist. I used to be an optimist. And now I've been more of a cynic. I've been more of a pessimist. So I guess at some point I just kind of gave up. And I stopped trying to make the world into what I thought it could be. And I accepted it for what it was. And, like, became more of a realist even than a pessimist or a cynic. Like, I went beyond all of it, in a sense. And I still don't know. Like, still nothing I say means anything. Still nothing I think means anything. And the value of my life remains insignificant. You know, I've never created major change. But fortunately, well, I guess I won't say that. I've created major change within my own realm of control. You know what I'm saying? In my life, I have created change. But I just don't feel like I've had the positive impact on others that I originally desired to. And now I just don't know if I care either way. And that seems to be the debate raging in my own mind. If that makes sense to anybody. Englishman, you're a dirty bastard, and I love to see you in my chat. I hope you had a fucking fantastic couple days. I don't know when you have to go back to work, but it is good to see you. I know it's too late for you to hop on with me, most likely. I tried to catch you, but I failed. And if it's any consolation, I hope your dinner was awesome. I'm sure you went to grab some great food. And hopefully in good company. Oh, and you don't go back till next week. Well, God, enjoy your time off. Take it easy. Do everything you can to get ready to go back and to get ready to be busier, I guess. Like, when you got that time off, it's just nice to kind of get prepared for everything that comes out of it. And then it's done, it's just relaxing. That's all that's left to do after that. If you can afford it. Some people can't. They stay high strung and wired up all the time. Anyway, we're here celebrating the United States airstrikes on those Nigerian terrorists yesterday. So, if you have a beer and you'd like to pour it up, that'd be an excellent way. Come and enjoy your time spent at Savage-Recluse-Gaming. You know, we always appreciate a visit from our Englishman. I have to get rid of this. I can't. Whoops. Oh, fuck me. I would do some bullshit like that. Ray, we have to pull out. Hold on.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Alright, now this is the part where we all need to gang up on me in the chat and call me a retard. I'm serious. I normally don't encourage that kind of slander and behavior when you guys come into my fucking space, but like, that was the most outrageously fucking stupid thing I've done in so long. Oh my god, what a dumb fucking sack of shit. So, I'll explain. I stood up. I decided, well, you're gonna have one more drink, but you've had more than enough at that point. Like, you know, it's kind of like I said earlier in the broadcast, if I never had any more fun, I've had enough for a lifetime. And that's true. So here I am, mopping up probably 2/3 of a glass of soda. Let's say roughly 8 to 10 ounces based off the size of that glass. And it's because I stood up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this vodka out of arm's reach. I was like, I won't pour myself any more drinks if it's not convenient. I was like, I'll just stay put, as most people who have had enough do. So I stand up, and the fucking controller's plugged into the damn console, boys. Like, I've got it charging. And I didn't spill the vodka. I spilled the damn chaser. And it's just currently all the fuck over the place. So that's what I'm cleaning up right now. That's what I'm off to the side doing. I figured some people would want to jump in the chat and call me a retard, because that's what a retard would do. Is spill his chaser all over the place, and his drink, my shot, sitting there perfectly fine, perfectly poured. So, cheers to my last drink, boys. I'll get back to my seat and have that with you in a moment. It would seem that the towel I brought with me was inadequately sized to clean up the entirety of the mess, and I'll be back. My God. Now that I'm done with the fucking clowning and the fucking tomfoolery bullshit. That was fucking ridiculous, guys. Holy shit. I mean, fucking just so stupid. I was like, oh, I'll put the vodka on the other side of the room and make it harder for me to get to. Holy fuck. Let me send Easy another party invite. There he is. What's up, dude? Not a fucking thing, man. Like, just being a fucking just clown. Holy shit, dude. It's mine, motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be my birthday tonight at midnight, man. I'm gonna be working tomorrow for the first part of the day, yeah. But I'll catch y'all tomorrow. For sure. Yeah, you got the date right, my dude. Yeah. 30 years old, dude. I'm fucking getting up there. 30. Yeah, I'm 29 right now, brother. Yeah. Obviously, if I'm gonna be 30, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fucking... I'm a 95, bro. Tail end of 95. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Yep. 38. Yeah, he's 38. I knew it, dude. I've been... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, boys, this is my last shot of the night. I've had fun drinking with you guys, but my kid's gonna get up from his nap, and I'm gonna have to go warm up some dinner and, like, this and that with my old lady. I'll probably play for, like, another hour. But... yeah, and maybe I'll get on a little bit tonight right before I head to bed. Like I said, I gotta work for the start of my birthday. That's because I decided to be lazy today. And, like, I was lazy, the weather was bad, my kid was giving my old lady a lot of trouble, and, like, yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. She's been stressed out. She's super pregnant. Like, she's getting ready to give me my daughter, and she's dealing with my son without me. So I was like, alright, we're not doing that much today, I guess. I could have got 3 more hours of work in if I just hadn't fucked around with any video games this morning, though, boys. And, like, I don't get paid by the hour, I get paid by the job. So it's like the quicker you get it done, yeah, and the quick, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's always how I break it down, man, yeah, so. And I'm all about how much time can I spend with my family, too, like, you know. That's actually, like, one of the most important resources I have, at least in terms of how I value things. I did, dude. Merry Christmas to you. I had a great Christmas. Dude, was that you in the chat yesterday? Good, good. No.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war
Good,
zone.
good. Alright, you're good, bro. I was just making sure, yeah. There's another dude named Sean that came through, and, like... no, we were all gathering as Christians, and he came in with his secular bullshit, and, like, one of my buddies jumped on him, and then I caught it, and I jumped on him too, and then I just started talking crazy shit, dude, like, yeah.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Damn right. Damn right.
Gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Yeah, that's how you do it, dude. And they're like, Merry Christmas! Let's go. Oh, having one of your special beers. Thank you for the happy birthday once again, my dude. Yeah, we're in the regular game mode, no bots. Nice. You're good. heard that. I appreciate it, dude. I've been missing Sackett lately, dude. Like, me and him have been gaming together since, like, yeah.
Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, he plays multiplayer right now.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Maybe he just got sick of me. And that's, you know, I'm just fucking with you. Sackett ain't like that. If he was sick of me, he'd say so. Yeah. He's a man.
Got a contract here.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, you know, the holiday season itself, and I'm talking about like Halloween to New Year's. It always has its ups and downs. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I really did just have the best Christmas I've ever had. And like, my old lady was kind of bothered by one thing that happened at her family party. But I couldn't let it bother me any more than I did. I was just like, man, this is still the best Christmas ever. I got one guy on me.
Reloading.
Oh, he had a better gun. I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me. Please, there's another one. There's another one though. Please, someone tap me, please. It's so close. I'm gonna die.
Get up. No sick bay here. Thanks.
Just pushing it on the recon right now.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Oh. Fucking clown in here, dude. What the hell is that? You sinners. Well, death is the wages of sin, boy. Just teabag. He did. God, I'm glad that wasn't you yesterday, Sean, because I didn't even think about what your actual name is before. Dude, like, dude, it was. I get super wild. But over the holidays, it's a great time for culture and tradition.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I appreciate it, Ray. Alright, back on 2 easy. We've got a loadie, so if you want to just rotate back. It, like, the zone is clearly going to end somewhere near that firehouse and the hillside there. We don't need to stress getting contracts done. It's round 1. Free loadout hasn't even dropped yet. I just want to get the primary. I want to get the first one. Yeah, we're good. Exactly. I heard that. We can do whatever we want. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, we got time. If we make a mistake, everyone's got gulag. Let's go. Let's go.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Taking effective fire!
Oh, yeah. Fuck on. So hard. It's ruthless. I didn't watch the kill cam, but I'm sure I would have been disgusted. It's about time they got sorted out. I 100% agree, Englishman. I was actually kind of sad that, like, you know, it was going on for as long as it was and no one was doing anything. And there was one mercenary group that Gabdogs and I was talking about not that long ago. It's actually, their base is not too far away from him. But they are a Christian mercenary group, and I was just wishing that, like, they had the resources and the manpower to get involved kind of pro bono. You know, like, I wish the church would foot the bill for things like that now. Crusading, basically. But I believe the group that I remember talking about now, Easy killed him. I believe the group that I'm talking about right now is called Soldiers for Christ. But I could be mistaken. And, like, yeah, they've done a lot of things throughout the world, but they're mercenaries like any other, and they get paid. I'm almost positive. According to my knowledge. And like he said, they're located fairly close to him. Perhaps he would know even more about them than I do. But yeah, when these people started getting murdered by the jihadists in Nigeria, and people know how racist I am, but like, you know, at the same time, like, I was mad that the church didn't want to defend them. Yep. I'm rotating with you, Easy. I'm in there.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Let's go. Yeah, people have heard me say some pretty despicable stuff in the past, but they've never heard me encourage violence based off the color of someone's skin. And like these Christians being massacred by, like, you know, jihadists, it did bother me. It did bother me. I think it'd bother just about anyone. It bothered me because I thought perhaps that they were being taught wrong. I'm like, if their neighbors have massed against them and slaughtered them, I'm like, then perhaps they were taught to be like timid and meek. And like, those are things that I just don't believe in. I believe in trading your cloak for a sword. I believe in turning your plows into swords. I mean, you can only turn the other cheek in regards to your own pride, in regards to your own ego. You can't turn the other cheek when they go to harm your family, your friends, your neighbors. Like, if it's your own pride that you sacrifice, like, you know, then that is turning the other cheek. But if it's the safety of the people that you're responsible for, it's your duty and obligation as a man to die for your family. And I don't care what kind of cucked out, pussified, Western fucking pseudo-ideology bullshit. Like, you know, like, no. To me, it's not even a real ideology if it means you have to sacrifice your life for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to just lay down and die? It's not even a real belief system. I don't try to convert people because I think individual salvation lies between the man and God. So, like, that's why I don't try to convert people. But like yesterday when I was celebrating Christmas, like I was celebrating Christmas with Christians, which is why secular ideals and like, you know, foreign bullshit wasn't welcome. You know, like I'm not here to include you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are probably like, oh, that's fucked up. And I'm just like, yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm like, go someplace where people think like you and bother them. Or not bother them, actually. Wouldn't that be even better? You wouldn't be bothering us. You wouldn't be bothering them. Like, you know. Oh, they got me. Shredded me as soon as I came up. It's good to not bother people. I don't go to other people's channels with my bullshit, guys. You know, so regardless of what you think about my content on YouTube or like, it's... I'm not bothering other people. If I'm bothering you, you're letting me bother you. Like, you know... No. They're heavy duty, dude. Oh, dude, Dude, they fucking fried me as soon as I came into sight, dude. Like, I got hit by like 3 barrels. 2 bare minimum. I was just getting shredded. Instantly, dude. I died instantly.
TLTV here!
Well, this super Latin guy, he might save us. Or lagging you, thus appearing as though he teleported. I understand what you're saying. Absolutely. Yep. That is. I don't know what he's doing, actually. He doesn't have a most wanted on either, does he? Well, easy does it. I'll get you right. I'm dropping on easy. No! Damn it. Damn it! Alright, well none of that went according to plan, Ray, but Easy did get me, and I was planning on coming and getting you. And Easy is now dead, and I am dead. Dude, I don't know, dude. If you wanna, I was just gonna say, dude, like, if you just wanna start playing Modern Warfare Remastered, since Zach is gone, I will. Zach is trying to get a PS5, I'm trying to get a PS5. It's gonna take us a while to save up for that, because it's like it's a luxury item. I know. I don't understand why people enjoy, like, cheating, dude. I don't know how they get satisfaction out of it, but, like,
let's get at her.
It is.
Got a buy station here.
Probably will. I'm looking right now.
Got a buy station here. Scratch that.
I was looking for my paper clip that I used to clean out my pipe.
Buy station marked. Standing by to redeploy. Attack me!
I had no suggestion. Oh my god.
Less than 10 were still standing.
That's why I've been playing a lot of casuals, right? I mean, but Sham doesn't like that, and he's kind of got me. I know. Yeah, we'll play another one. Like I said, dude, I got like an hour left, and like, I mean, I'll play one more of this regular game mode with you guys. I'll play a couple Haven's Hollow, and I'll just call it a night. Go hang out with my old lady and my kid. Yeah, and I'll turn 30, dude. Like, I'm happy. I mean, yeah. I was thinking to myself the other day, like, yeah, someday I'm gonna think, yeah, let's try Resurgence, and we'll do Haven's Hollow. And it's gonna be regular game mode, no bots. So expect cheaters, Ray, is what I'm saying, basically. But yeah, I was gonna say, I'll think really hard about what my best friend would have got my kid for a birthday present, and I'll fucking sign some of his gifts for the man he's named after. I was just thinking about him earlier today, about the time we had a barn to clean out. It's full of bat shit and coon shit. And just laughing about the thickness of the coon turds up in the rafters. And how, like, he was just, like, flabbergasted that these damn coons would climb on top of their own turds and shit again. It's funny. I dug onions with that guy, I cleaned barns with that guy, I cut grass, I pulled weeds, I fucking raked leaves. We did everything together, and I mean, I haven't even listed the things we shouldn't have done. Like, you know, I listed all the legal work, or semi-legal work, the gray area work type stuff. Yeah, man, on Resurgence with no bots. Easy said he was down with Resurgence, but he didn't say he wanted to play Resurgence casuals, and I was like, well, we'll just play the regular game mode. Sham's like, yeah, Sham's one of the main people that supports my channel at this point, and he's wanted to see more standards lately, so I've been playing, like, yeah, some regular, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty regular. Olivia plays. What's up and welcome in.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy.
It's weird how you said Olivia Newton-John Xanadu and then Olivia Plays shows up. Yeah, it's pretty bizarre. Let's do it. I'm going. I'm late. Oh, you didn't make it in easy? Damn. I slipped and I did not. I was late anyway, and it was looted according to what I saw. Yeah, I saw the distance he caught off that flight. It's game time, he said. He's on it. Damn. Oh, that's always a satisfying feeling. Always a satisfying feeling. missed all those shots. That was terrible. That was so bad. He's coming back. No, how even? Get fucked, you loser. You little goddamn weirdo. Suck on one, you fucking bastard. What's his name? Virtorious Legend. It sounds like a black guy trying to be Roman. No.
Positive ID on the bounty.
Let's go.
Hunt them down.
Back in the fight.
You're back on station. Go get off.
We was Romans.
Be advised. Still have squad mates
We was
outside
We was Egyptians. We was Jews. We was aliens. That's crazy. We was everything but black. We was everything but African. I'm sorry if I'm not melanated enough to make fun of stuff like that. Oh, get fucked. Shit, it sucks to suck. Get teabagged.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I'm reloading.
I don't hate that man because he's a sodomite. He's a sodomite because I hate him. You guys ever seen Mean Girls where he's like, I don't remember the quote now that I fucking bastardized it. I don't hate you because you're fat because I hate you. I think that's the quote. What do you mean, Ray? Just take satisfaction in it. Nick, what's good, dude? How's your night going, man? I fucking spilled my chaser all over the ground and made myself look like a total ass clown. It was pathetic, dude. It's fucking absolutely just the saddest point of the world.
Turning you to the front. Earn this.
I hope your day is slightly improved. Going for my loadie right now. I'm not landing on you guys. I'm not there to help. I'm just calling it out. I don't want people to be like, where's everybody at? I'm not there. I'm establishing that as a fucking known fact. I'm gonna actually put some mines down on this munitions depot, I think, for an extra loadout. Oh. Push it on. You know, I mean, that's all you can do, really.
Changing mag.
Your squad's in the safe zone. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the
We're
rest
like
of
right
them.
here, boys. Not too far from where I'm currently standing.
Reloading.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
Oh shit. Since you're new to the broadcast, Nick, I'll say that we're here tonight smoking and drinking in celebration of the United States airstrikes on the Nigerian jihadist terrorists yesterday on Christmas. And I've been gloating extra hard because while everybody was afraid that Christians would be experiencing some kind of fucking attack from Islam on Christmas, like, you know what I'm saying, the people who had been openly attacking innocent Christians for months actually got their comeuppance on fucking Christmas, and I was like, that's so great. I was like, not only is it, you know what I'm saying, Jesus' birthday, I'm like, but also, and technically it's not in the Orthodox Church yet, but it's coming. It's the Western celebration, and a lot of people are celebrating capitalism and the exchanging of gifts, this, that, the other thing. That's not what I celebrate on Christmas. But I do exchange gifts. It's just not what I look forward to. I'm always worried about disappointing people. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Fuck you, get back, get back, get back. I know, and I'm spraying up that area. Fucking shit on him, boys. Damn it, yes.
Inserting armor.
I'm not a doctor, but you're gonna be okay.
Who wants some? Changing mag. Thanks. Reinforcing armor.
Remain. You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Your squad mates redeployed. Well
can we not climb this ladder? Or am I just that gumpy? I am that gumpy. Up, 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 up. They're wrapped around to the church itself, surely. I'm going to the other side. They are on the outside in the parking lot by the truck. Blue truck. I'm facing towards it now. One down, Dad. Never mind, you guys got one inside too, huh? I was so caught up in what I had going on out here. I didn't realize you guys were actively murdering other people from their squad.
Changing mags.
Your squad mate is
I'm
marked
sure he
the
did,
most
right?
wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to help remove the bounty on their head.
Sure he did.
I'm
Get your
reloading.
squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Kill streak marked.
I'm trying to get high ground somewhere towards the center, I guess above the bowling alley. Oh, here, I'll help you get off the roof. There's a napalm strike for you.
Raider 19 rolling in.
I'll go back to the one that I left behind previously.
Still operational in the AO.
Mark vector is burning. Raider out.
Hey, you son of a bitch. You would go get...
Napalm
Okay,
strike standing
okay,
by.
I thought you probably did. I was like, you son of a bitch. I was like, you get it now? Now?
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
There goes their armor. Changing mag. Reinforcing armor.
Okay, I see it. I see it. They're about to start rotating. I've got one pushing in below me right now.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Napalm striking the corner of that
Raider
building
1-9
and
on
rotating
station,
back
lighting up
towards
your
my
target.
squad.
Get to the safe zone.
Raider is Winchester, returning to base.
You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete.
I'm moving with you guys.
Loading fresh mag.
They're hitting my napalm. I downed one. I downed one. I downed one. Yes.
Never mind.
You're in the last 2.
Holding
Now
hard
finish.
cover in zone. There might be people ahead of me right now. I just don't know. So I'm gonna just keep repositioning. If they are below me now, they're sitting still. Damn it. Alright. He's down. He needs to get thirsting. No, yes!
Good work. That's how it's done.
That is such an awesome finish. That's awesome, dude. It's even better. You don't die, you don't get knocked. That, like, we've won games in the past, back in, like, classic Warzone, before, like, the Zen came out, and before, like, Battlelog and other cheating websites were really prevalent. They are awesome. Yep. Yep. Yeah, dude. No, exactly. But like, yeah, you're talking about the truly flawless wins, and I am too, dude. They're real. Yeah, your whole team is just a powerhouse. Yeah. We usually do. We do pretty good most of the time, dude. Like, we had days where we get the shit stomped right out of us, but at least none of us are cheating, dude. So I just... I'm doing good. Nothing wrong with it. God, I am a dumb fuck, boys. That was like just outrageous the way when I said I spilled my chaser, I didn't spill my drink. Like, the shot of liquor was directly next to the chaser, and the chaser just got fucking just spread all over everything. Like, fuck, man, all over this old, like, it's like an old chest that I use to keep, like, my setup on. And it's like, yeah, I was just like, oh my god, I had to clean that up ASAP. Some antique goodness. It was made by a family member a lifetime ago. One thing I really liked about a book Sackett had me read not that long ago, which is Louis L'Amour, Sackett's Land, actually, is this guy's household. They had a chest that they kept like old weaponry in and this and that, and I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I thought that was very cool. You know, and that's not uncommon in any household out here in the Midwest. Is like gun cabinets, fucking, you know, specific pieces of furniture that people know are weapon stations. Like, that's not at all uncommon, or like, you know, special, unique. I've seen some people that had customized beds that I thought were fucking super badass, but a little over the top. Like, you know, not only in their craftsmanship, but in the expense put into them. I was like, god damn.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Sounds like my son just woke up. have to get
Enemy
that in a
soldier
minute.
incoming.
Maybe.
Dropped him.
All stations,
We're getting close to the
Shadow
end here
01.
anyway.
Deployment to Warzone has been authorized.
If not this game, then the next one.
Marking target location.
I would just gotta go warm up leftover dinner. Read a couple books, drink some eggnog.
Marking target ammunition.
It'll be easy.
Resurgence.
As soon as I picked him up today, I read him one of his favorite books, and like, yeah, I look forward to reading him a couple more. He got a new one. He likes quite a bit.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Taking
Fucking
effective
bitch.
fire. We need medical.
Dude, I died on the rooftop and got gang raped by 4 people. Ray, I don't know what you want, man. I too am dead, partner.
Back in the
You're
fight.
getting another chance. Weapons free.
Oh, fuck. I just got shit on. I'm not surprised.
I'm back on
Stand by for
station.
redeployment.
Last bag.
Nice.
Your squad mate's back on
Or
station.
not.
Good work. Enemy soldier
Yeah,
incoming.
it is. It is. Because everyone's such a crash dummy all the time. Let me just put some money. Oh, you fucking bitch. This guy's killed me a couple times lately. Slaughterhouse.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
The most memorable names I've been going up against lately are Slaughterhouse, I Have Autism, and there's one more. I can't think of it right now.
That's our field upgrade.
Gas is closing in.
I'm back
Get
on
ready.
station.
You're redeploying. Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh, that's not good. I'm in trouble. I can get away, and I hit the clip box. Thanks, easy. They're on my six. That's a real player. Oh, well, they're all real players. That's a dumb thing to say. Oh my god.
Around.
We need to get out of here, boys. Appreciate the GGs as well, Nick.
Less than 25 were still standing. We lost that one, but we'll get something next time.
They broke their armor. Switching mags.
Alright, have a good night. I'm gonna play one more. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more. Let's go. Yeah, man, I think Ray just wants to play some casuals, dude. It's tough. It's tough. The game wears you out fast in its current state. I mean, I'll play another just regular. I'm down. We got Haven's Hollow again, so there's no weight on the countdown. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, hurry up then. Easy. Sent you an invite. What, 54 seconds to get into this queue. Let's go. Catch the last game on this wave, and then I'm probably off for the night, folks. I don't think anybody will likely see me early in the day tomorrow. It's gonna be more towards the evening if I get a chance to game. And hopefully I will. You know what I'm saying? I planned on not working on my birthday, but I just didn't do enough today, so I'm not worried about it. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm getting ready to turn 30 years old. I'm very, very lower middle class. Like, you know, if I can even claim such a title. Most people would probably just say I'm poor white trash, but yeah, it's like I'm not above working on my birthday. It'll be fun. I'll make it fun for myself. I won't work too hard. I'll just get some done, and I've still got until Tuesday. So, but Monday I don't want to go. So tomorrow is, you know, it's a great day to do.
You're headed to the war zone.
What needs to be done. And if not me, then who? If not today, then when? That's an old Jewish saying. I know most people hate Jews nowadays, but I think that's pretty good, you know, way to look at life and to approach things.
We are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
If not me, then who? If not today, then when? It's just like, you know, a saying that implies you shouldn't shirk off duty and obligation. You shouldn't do tomorrow what you could do today type, you know, just old wisdom. Lots of cultures have it. If you want a good old Arabic saying, I was taught a long time ago that there's always laughter before tears, and I thought that was a very interesting and true statement. Let's go. My favorite rifle laying right there. That is the best ground spawn that you can get. 3 teammates in here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just leaving. I've got enough for one dude.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
You fucking bastard. He got some good hits though. Oh, he shit on me. Fucking bastard. What's his name? MW3. MW3 God.
Back in the fight!
Go get your revenge.
Fucking turd burglar. Nah, fucking shredded, dude. You didn't make it into the game? Waterfall, I understand. I've had that issue many times.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Yes, the guy that shit on me got shit on me.
Tac map to hunt down the rest of them. You have reinforcements inbound.
I'm reloading!
Oh, you fucking bastard. No, Yellow, save me. Come out here, what are you doing? Yo, kill him. Damn it. Solo dolo. You're good.
Back in the
Get
fight!
ready. You're redeploying. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Oh. It's time for more
Your
Christmas
objective
stuff when I get
simple.
off my
Eliminate
stream.
all bounty targets.
My kid laid down watching The Grinch earlier to take his nap. I'm like, shit, I wonder what's next. Going out some leftovers. Oh no.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I think my old lady
Your
just
squad mate
texted
is
me.
redeploying.
This is
Well
perfect.
done.
Will you come take? Yes. Oh no, I'm dying.
Got a loadout
It's
drop
solo
inbound.
dolo again, you fucking dirty bastard.
Back in the
You're getting
fight!
another chance. Weapons free.
What a shit heel. Hey, nobody ran my pocket. That's how you know you're on a good team. Yeah, you just die. Like, people guard your body and your shit. I'll lay down right in this corner. I got a very, very simple task
Bounty
that I need to
targets
perform,
identified.
and I think
Weapons
easy
free.
will keep me in the game, so no big deal. I'll be right back, guys.
9 left. Keep the pressure on. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Only 4 left. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
I'm back.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
That dude's a fucking monster. That was crazy. I did not have like any time to react to that. Even if I'd returned fire, I would have been unsuccessful. I'd actually just tried to take cover and pull back a little bit. Yep. Yeah, I thought that was a clean ass. I'm just gonna hold. I mean, I'm gonna go for that ammo depot inside this train car.
Resurgence is closed. No more second chances. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Contract was compromised. Stand down. You have reinforcements inbound.
With you. I see where you're going. Everyone's color changes all the time, so as soon as somebody says something like that, I look and I'm like, who is
Your
with?
squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
I heard that.
We lost track of the bounty target.
I'm
Contract
getting up
failed.
top right now, but I think gas is gonna choke me for a second. There we
Your
go.
objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
I think I'm going for it. Yeah, that's not my teammate. I'm going for it.
Only 2 left.
I wanted this side.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is moving. Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
Again, that's not my teammate. It's not my priority. Easy's over there. He's coming right at me. He's on the side of the fucking wall. He's right here.
Complete. All targets eliminated.
Someone buy me back. Changing mags.
Fuck that. Yep.
I'm reloading.
I'm good. Dangerous territory. Move into the safe
Check
zone.
fire.
Back to back. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. Have a good night, dude. Take it easy, easy. Appreciate everybody. Alright, that's the end of the live stream. Peace out, much love, stay savage, it was fun. I'm glad that I got to come and run another session today. Again, it wasn't a super productive day, and it's led to me having to work on my birthday, but it's not the end of the world. It was a good stream. It was fun. Dinner's about to be good, and hopefully everything's all good as everyone heads to bed. I'm interested in watching something with my old lady and my kid. He's been kind of just... I don't even know. Can a kid that young be moody? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been a little wild man lately. Had all kinds of attitude, and it's not. Peace out, much love, stay savage. I hope everyone has a great night. Ugh.